Hey everybody, Brenda here. I know, it's been a while. I have a bit of a cold, so you guys, please excuse my sniffling for today, I hope. So, hi everybody. I would like to ask you if you would like and subscribe and comment on my videos, if you wouldn't mind, if you are new to my channel, and welcome if you are. So today we are going to make these cute little booklets out of 6x6 pages from a 6x6 book, and I am using this book here, Paper Studio Textile Floral. And these little pieces are stuck on the tape because when you take the tape off, it just leaves an awful residue that bugs you to death. Anyway, I thought mass making these cute little booklets would be excellent for your Patreon or Happy Mail, or maybe to stick in your journal if you would want to. It might be a little thick for your journal, but who knows. Anyway, I made these two complete, and with this one, I stapled them with this humongous thing. Now, let me tell you, no matter how I try, I cannot get those darn staples in the fold here. So I decided myself, now you guys might be able to do this just fine, but myself, I decided to do away with this. I will practice on it and see eventually if I can do it, but I'm going to do away with that. And then I decided to use the 3 pamphlet stitch like I always do, and this has a little tuck in the back. And then after you make, like, mass make however many you want, then you can go back and decorate however you want to decorate, unless you just want to leave it plain and let your recipient do the work of decorating. So I thought I would show you guys real quick how to make these, and then you can go out on your own and make them in mass make and do whatever with them. But I thought they were so cute. These I haven't finished yet, but just wanted to show you the colors that I chose. Okay, so let's get started on how to make these. Oh, one more thing, sorry. I got this gorgeous paper. This is printer paper from Amazon, and this is the color that it comes in. I love it. Comes in a huge, let me see if I can find it for you here. It comes in a package like this, and there's no name on it, but anyway, it is, you get a lot, is what I'm trying to say. You get a lot, and I love it. So that's what I'm using for the inside of these little journals. Okay, now let's get started. You are going to need up front 2 kind of matchy-match 6x6 pages out of your pad. Okay, any pad, any paper, whatever you choose. Then you need to decide what is going to be the back side of what's going to be the front and what's going to be the back. Just decide which way you want your colors, okay? We are going to need a scoreboard. And our scoreboard, we are going to put first the back page, which is going to be this here. This is your back page. We are going to score that. If you have a front up and down or whatever, just make sure it's going in the right direction. Let me see if I'm on camera. I think I am. Okay, so I'm going to put this in, and I am going to score it at 4.5. Where's my 4.5? I'll tell ya, I got to get rid of these glasses. I can't see a thing. 4.5. Back page, 4.5. Okay, so I'm going to fold this over. I'm not going to burnish it down or anything. I just want to fold it over with my fingers. Okay, so what you want to do probably, if you're making a mass amount, you take all these and score them all first, which is what I did. Okay, then you set all these aside. Get rid of your scoreboard. Then you take your front piece and you get your trimmer. I also hate this trimmer. I mean, I don't hate it. I mean, I can't see it. Probably if I had, you know, good glasses, I could really see things. But anyway, so if this is directional, do the same thing. We are going to put this in and cut this at 4.5. Okay, 4.5. Save this little piece. Now we are going to take the one that we cut and the one that we folded, and we're going to put this right into alongside the fold line, and this is going to be your little booklet. So what we do next is get my glue, which is going to be the art glitter glue today, and I am going to just glue, if it's coming, there it goes. I'm going to glue right along the edge that we scored, this little part here, next to the fold line, but not real close to it. Okay, and then make sure this is in the right direction. I'm going to put them together like this and make sure it's straight, you know, that it's lined up and everything. And then I'm going to lay it down, and this is just about right up to the fold line, and put this right over and burnish it down. Okay, so there is your little booklet, and there's the back. They're so pretty. I just love these little things. So this part here, what we're going to do is I put a little notch in the middle, like so. Now, as you're making these, of course, you can distress as you need to, but oh, let me get my, I'll be taking it off again, but I have to put my pin back in my glue, because if I don't, it will dry up. Got my little corner chomper, and I am going to 1/4 inch chomp the front corners here, like so. Then I am going to get my glue and glue down the side across the bottom and the other side. Oh, shaky today. And then I'm going to line it up and make sure everything is in the right direction, and glue this right down on the back page. A little bit of glue coming out there. And there you have your little tuck in the back. And then I am going to put the book together after I cap my glue. Okay, and then I am going to round the corners on the booklet with the 1/2 inch. Okay, so there we have our little booklet. I do put a little piece of trim or something here. That is up to your discretion. You could leave it like it is. You could put a pretty piece of paper. You can put a pretty piece of lace. You can put some little flowers or something down it. However you feel that you want to decorate the spine right here. Now you could distress. I'm not going to bother distressing these right now. What I want to do now is get my paper trimmer. I think I can set my glue aside. Get 6 pieces of my pretty printer paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 6 pieces here. Okay, now I put 3 in at a time in my cutter, so I'm going to get 3. These papers are 8.5 by 11. So what you want to do is cut them down to 8.5 by 6. Okay, so I'm putting the paper in on the long side, going to the 6 mark, and cut. This is what you have left. I always save this because this will make cute little pages or whatever you want to do with those. Going to do the same thing with this. Cut it down to 6 by 8.5. Sorry, and save this aside. Don't need your cutter anymore unless you are mass making, then you will be cutting quite a bit. So I am going to start taking these and folding these right in half. If I can get it apart. Fold each one of your pages right in half. I hope you all are doing well today. We are having such wonderful rain today. And it is very cold for May in North Carolina. So, and it's been cold most of the season so far, most of the spring. So, hence is probably why I either have a cold or allergies. The pollen season is humongous too. So, I can't tell what it is. So I'm just taking medicine for allergies. And if that don't work, then I guess I have to just wait for the cold to subside. Okay, 6 pieces. put them inside each other like you normally do for a little journal. And of course you can add other pages, you know, different colors, different pages. I just think 6 is a good amount for these little booklets. So I just, you know, I just took 6. And these are going to basically be pretty flush with the top and bottom. Now you see where the little corners are sticking out here. So I am going to take my chomper on the 1/2 inch and around my paper corners. Maybe. A little weak. I'm a little weak today. Okay. Probably shouldn't do all 6 at once anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to take my signature and line it up with my booklet. Well, get all the pages. Make sure you have all the pages. And line it up best you can in the middle. Get my little clips. I just use one on each end for these little things. Get my little, I eyeball this. I go in the middle with my little awl. Try not to stab yourself in the fingers. Put one in the middle, one about inch down from the top, and about an inch up from the bottom. Like I said, I'm eyeballing it. Got my 3 holes. Got my thread, and you usually go 3. Mine's a little bit shorter than the 3 because I already had these cut, so I wanted to use them up, but they are, I think they'll be big enough. The last one was, I'm hoping this one will be. I got some like neutral thread, wax thread that I'm using. So I go in through the middle. Now, if you wanted this to tie on the outside, you would go in from the back, start in from the back, and then you could have a little bow on the outside, depending on what you're using for your spine. Go in through the bottom, and there's different ways to do this. You know, I've been doing it this way for so long that this is how I do it, but there are different ways to string your signature in. Up through the top I'm going now. Then you're inside the book now, so you want to make sure your thread is on either side of your inside thread here. Your string is on either side. Tighten it. Check the back. Make sure it's all tight. Do a knot. Sorry. And then I just tie a little bow in the middle. Then, of course, you can do charms or whatever. If you want to leave it long enough, you can have your charms hanging out the bottom. And then I take my bone folder and make sure that this is real burnished down. Okay? There you have your cute little booklet. So easy and so cute. So then you have your little pocket here. And ta-da, that's it. And of course you do that there, however you want to decorate it. So there is 3 little booklets made just like that, and I have 3 more to play with. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope you like it enough to make them for your Patreon customers or your Happy Mail recipients. And I will hopefully get on again after I get rid of this cold, but I am going to West Virginia to visit my kids for a few days, so I probably won't be coming on anyway for a little bit, but I will be back, and I will be doing more videos as time allows. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed, be safe, and I will see you again real soon. I love you all. Bye-bye.